Hey you guys, it's Tafanya with Divine Love Expressions, here to give you your daily tarot scope, tarot reading, your daily tarot reading. I hope you guys have been having a great start to July. I know a lot of us been in our fields with certain things, especially with this Cancerian energy going around with the retrograde. Look, these cards popped up. The Tower, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, Two of Wands. I feel like it's changes in relationships, changes in perception, changes in making peace with different partnerships or different relationships. Yeah. Changes with how you deal with things that may pop up within a relationship or within a partnership. So I'm gonna just get straight to it. If you guys want a personal reading, see that glare in my face, I don't know. If you guys want a personal reading, you can check out the description box. It'll give you my contact information. I just signed up with the instantgo for iOS. For those of you who have iPhones, it's $5. I believe it's either $5 or $7 for like a quick text question. And if you want to do a video call or a phone call, there's $1 a minute for the phone call and $1.50 for the video call per minute. And I'm seeing a lot of relationship cards pop up. But that's the floor that we're in. It's summertime. People trying to get booed up. But let's see the overall energy for when you get this message. The overall energy for when everyone sees this message. We got the Two of Coins. So the Two of Coins could be talking about you trying to balance out your money, bring balance to your health, bring balance to your business. You may be trying to balance out having a business and your everyday, like day-to-day things that you have to do for home or for your family or whatever. Some people may be trying to balance out 2 jobs. Some people may be trying to balance out having a job and studying or whatever. But it's 2 things that's being balanced out for some people. Or it could be that you're presenting some type of, because if you see this, it's like he's showing his skills off to the people that's coming up. So you could be presenting your skills today, showing people what you can do. I hate this glare. And if you look at the card, I don't know if you can see clearly, but some people have their head up and some people have their head down. And this to me, it shows that some people are going to be open to what it is that you have to offer, whether that be a particular skill that you have, or if it's time, or if it's what values you have to offer to someone else, or maybe values that they have to offer to you. You may be trying to see if a particular person or a particular job or going to school or whatever, some option is best for you. What's the value of that? And maybe balance out your emotions while making decisions, because 2 cards are always about a decision needing to be made. The thing here is with the water being all rocky in the back, it's like you may have a difficult time making that decision, whatever decision, or choosing whatever you want to choose, because your emotions are like up and down right now. Some days you're good and some days like you just all over the place or whatever. It could be a message for some that they need to keep their emotions in check because your ship is coming in soon. I heard that it's a message for some that over the next year or two, you will be having more coming in. So it's kind of like a probation period where the universe is trying to see how you're going to handle the oncoming, all the different emotions and energies coming to you before they like give everything to you full force. So what challenges may we experience? The Hermit, this is our challenge. Like a lot of us have been going in hermit mode. And that makes a lot of sense with us being in Cancer seasons, because that's what happens when Cancers have a lot of emotional things or a lot of different feelings going on. When they have so many people coming at us, because I'm a Cancer sun sign, and it's like when you have so many people coming at you, all these different emotions that they have, and when you're around people, it's like you absorb their energy. So sometimes it's kind of hard to decipher if it's you feeling that way or if it's somebody else feeling that way. So it kind of makes you want to not be around people for a while, right? Go into your hermit mode, go into that shell mode. Or for some of you, it could be that some choices are coming up, some decisions are coming up that you need to make pertaining to your values, your money, balancing out your money, balancing out your time between work, family, school, whatever, or just balancing out all these different energies that you're experiencing. And the Hermit is saying that the challenge for you is learning what it is, learning from your past experiences, because he's looking back in the past. He's holding the wisdom in his hand, and he's looking back in the past to decipher, how to make the next move. Or it could be that you need to be that beacon of light for other people. It may be that you have a certain skill or a certain gift or something that you can present to people, and it's meant for you to do this because you're going to be that beacon of light for other people to show them the way. Some of you may have turned your back on something that you were working on because it was just like a lot of, not turned your back on it, but kind of like took a break from it because it was a lot of different things that you were experiencing, a lot of different energies that you're experiencing, all the people with their different emotions, or maybe it's you with your different emotions. For some of you, the challenge may be that you need to spend some time by yourself so that you can kind of block out all the extra stuff that's going on. What advice does Spirit have for us? Another 2 card, 2 of Wands. I feel like this is saying listen to your heart. Follow your intuition. Because logic is what's having you confused. I don't know if some of you are dealing with because I saw a lot of cup cards as I was shuffling. So some of you may be dealing with making a decision between two people. Some of you may be making a decision between 2 different paths, 2 different jobs, or it might not even be 2, just period, just making a decision to move forward with something, to bring something to the next level. something that you've been working on, something that you've put time and money into, and it's like you're trying to decide if you should take it to the next level, but it's difficult for you to see how it's going to go because maybe things aren't working out the way you expected it to, because you're trying to think with your logic, like you're trying to figure out why or how can I make this better, why can I make this better, or why am I not profiting from this, or what should I do, whatever. Like, you're thinking too much, you're overthinking, I feel. Like I said, if it's something that you've been putting time, money, and effort into, I feel like over the next couple of years, it's going to be like a trial, like a probation period for you. Not a probation period for you, but like the first level, the first step into bringing things in to you so you can get a feel from it. Because it's like if you're bombarded with a whole bunch of, if it's a business that you're trying to run and you're bombarded into with like a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of business at one time, you could get overwhelmed. So I feel like things will start to moving forward once you make the decision to come out of your hermit mode. But it's gonna come in at a good pace for you. This is a one. So I'm gonna pull an oracle card. And then I feel like whatever you've been working on over the last 2 weeks, or whatever you've been releasing over the last 2 weeks. I keep hearing 2 weeks because we were just in a waning moon phase, because the new moon was Friday, I believe, Thursday or Friday for some people. So it's a lot of things that we were releasing out of our lives over that time period. And because of what we release, now more is able to come in. Now that ship is gonna begin to come in. But I'm gonna put an oracle card just to get better clarity on this. Even if it's pertaining to relationships, like the people that have been falling out of your lives over the past couple of weeks, it's to make room for people that are more on your level, like on the same frequency as you. Yeah, financial discipline. They say this could be about finances, but it came up in reverse. So I feel like it's a lack of. I feel like the decisions that you made over the past 2 weeks with your finances, it may have gotten you at the point now where it's like you're trying to balance things out. Or you're trying to decide on if it was a good investment, whatever you spent your money on. Like, was this a good investment? Because you may not be seeing or reaping the benefits from it just yet. But financial discipline says, it says it indicates a need for financial discipline if you wish to build a strong foundation for your future. You're constantly surrounded by opportunities to attract abundance. However, you must follow up with action if you wish to see results. Setting the intention to be financially secure and then taking appropriate steps, like I said, taking things to the next level. Taking appropriate steps, such as putting a little money aside each week, is enough to shift your vibration towards the outcome you desire. Perhaps you've been spending money on unnecessary things rather than saving for your dream. Maybe a play now, pay later mentality has left you living on credit or in debt. Perhaps it seems that money goes out faster than it comes in. Whatever the case may be, you're being encouraged to adopt an attitude of abundance. Seek financial advice, budget, and attend workshops or read a book about creating wealth. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to be financially disciplined and strong. Since like attracts like in this magnetic vibrational world, and you attract what you are, you need to have a healthy relationship with money to bring it into your life. Abundance is a state of mind, so eliminate any limiting beliefs that are blocking your financial flow. With a positive attitude and discipline, you can create financial security and abundance. Right. So, I'm trying to see. I was trying to see if anything else was coming in from this. Because it resonates differently with everybody. But the main message here is that a lot of us, I know, have been experiencing some financial difficulties lately. I feel like a change is coming with that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I feel like abundance is coming in. But like the card said, you have to put yourself in that vibration. It's there for you. You just have to put yourself in that vibration. Learn from your past mistakes. Spend when you have an abundance and overflow. Don't spend when you like pinching pennies or whatever. I don't know. But if you would like to see how this pertains to you specifically, you can always book a private session with me. You can book it on instantgo. Like I said, is let me see. I don't know if it's $5 or $7 for a quick question. Let's see. But for a phone call, it's $1 a minute. Video is $1.50 a minute. For a phone call, it's $1.11 a minute. For videos, is $1.50 a minute, and the question is $5 per text question. But if you don't have an iPhone, you can always shoot me a call or a text, preferably a text. At the information for that is below in my description as well, and we can see what's going on with you guys personally on a personal level. And that's it. I'm trying to get back in a groove of things because I've been missing for like a week or so, taking my little time to rest and rejuvenate myself, because doing this type of work, it is a lot of energies that I'm coming into, and it does affect me and it affects my health. So I have to take the time to make sure I'm straight so that I can give y'all the message that needs to be given, and in the purest way that I can. I don't want anybody else's energies affecting how I communicate with you guys or what I communicate to you guys. So that's all I have for you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.